And we are live. Let me adjust the my phone a little bit, guys. All right, think it's good now. All right. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Beautiful day today. The sun is out. The temperature is not too bad. It's gonna get warmer later. It's 45 now. Anyway, so the past few days, I've been recording videos, and then I say, I'm gonna upload this, and then I watch the video and I say, I don't think that's good of a video. Maybe I should redo it. It's just I don't know. I think it's better for me to do live videos. This way, I would not question myself, and I would not even have the thought of trying to record the video again. It's just, I don't know. It's easier to have that failure mentality whenever you can redo something. It's as if you start something and you don't give it your full attention. But whenever I do live, I feel more connected, and I feel more like myself. It's just kind of fucking hard sometimes to be yourself. It's you would think it's easy, just be yourself, just be yourself. But we constantly think about, hey, you're not good enough, you're not doing it right, you're not saying it right, and all that shit. But anyway, I'm not gonna give a fuck anymore. Most of my videos, they're gonna be like, I would do them like a live video. The one thing I hate about the live videos is that quality sucks after they get uploaded. I don't know how people get some really good quality live videos. I think that because they do it at home with high internet. So maybe I should start doing live videos. But anyway, I want to get to it. Okay. The biggest mistake you might be doing, you probably be doing, not everybody, doing a ketogenic diet and a carnivore diet. Okay, we all know that a ketogenic diet or a carnivore diet, you're gonna eat high fat cuts of meat. Fatty cuts of meat. And this way, so you can be, so you can hit the ketogenic macros, 70%, 75%. I'm not here to debate what are the perfect macro ratio exactly. So, but whatever ratio you're at, here's the thing, what I did not know. And I'm going to tell this now, and then at the end, we'll start explaining more. Whenever you consume high fat cuts of meat, if you are eating just the regular, Walmart or whatever other store meat that is not grass fed and that's not grass finished or anything like that, these cows have been fed lots of grains, especially corn and soy and estrogenic types of food. What happened to these animals is they store a lot of these estrogenic substances and other toxins in their fat mostly. There is that they've tested the meat as well, and there is some, but the fat high as I've discovered, it got higher concentration of estrogen. So if you consume a whole bunch of fat from an animal that has estrogen in it, then it's gonna affect you as a human as well, and it's gonna fuck up with your hormones. Therefore, you might not get the body composition you want. You might not get the results at the gym that you want. You might not lose as much fat as you want. So, in short, is you should not get high fatty cuts of meat. You should get lean cuts of meat, or if you can afford, to get grass fed, grass finished, you can do that. For me, I can't afford, eating grass fed, grass finished every day. Maybe once in a while I can treat myself with something like that, or wild meat, but I can't do it on a regular basis. So what I would be doing is I would buy, leaner cuts of meat, and if I buy ground beef, I would drain the fat. If I buy, fatty cuts of meat, I wouldn't consume the fat, or I would consume only a little bit of fat. Whenever in the past, whenever doing, carnivore, and even when I'm doing keto, I used to go for the fattiest cuts of meat I could find. Okay, and I would try to consume all the fat that comes with it. And I really didn't notice that really huge difference in my hormones eating higher fat content from animal sources that are not grass fed, grass finished. But there's a lot of information out there, and recently, I listened to a podcast, the Keto Savage podcast. I forgot the guy, the guest that he have. He's a professor or a scientist or some shit, and he was talking about this matter on basically, his emphasis is basically on hormones, avoiding or start consuming. For example, avoiding plastics, that would really help your hormones as well. Not drinking in plastic bottles, not consuming water from plastic bottles, or kind of switch them to glass instead of plastic. And also home detergents and fragrances. I can't pronounce that motherfucking word. Anyway, these stuff, they have estrogen-like chemicals, and they disrupt your hormones. Well, we all know how important are the fucking hormones, so you really need to take care of your hormones. What else? Yeah, and there is also this other book that I've been listening to in an audiobook. It's called The Plant Paradox, and he also talks about that you are what your food ate. For example, if the beef that you ate have lived their life on corn and soy and all kinds of feed, the cheap feed that these farms get, it's really not good diet for them. So they store any toxins, any excess estrogen or something like that. They store it in the fat, and it also gets stored a little bit in the meat as well. So you do not want to consume these things. You can still consume good quality fats by adding fats to your lean meat or after you drain your meat. Basically, if you drain 5 tablespoons of animal fat, just add, butter to it, for example, 5 tablespoons of butter, or mix it up. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of duck fat. Mix things up. Coconut oil, if you like coconut oil to add to your food. I fucking hate coconut oil, but that's how you do it. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, this is basically it regarding this subject. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel. I always try to bring in some tips. I do experiments and all the good stuff. You know, I know this is a small channel, and hopefully it'll grow. Doesn't seem to be growing any, but I don't know how the fuck to grow a YouTube channel. You know, I've been posting videos, but been commenting, on some other YouTube channels, but I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I could do more, just coming up with excuses. It's just I'm busy, I don't have the fucking time to edit and do a whole bunch of stuff. But I do like the live videos. Thank you guys to watch this video. Thank you for coming to this channel. I really appreciate it. And please consider next time whenever you're buying a meat, and try it. Just experiment. Do it for a week. See how you feel. Okay. I know it's hard to drain and give up the fat off a ribeye. I would still probably eat some of the fat, but it's just not as much as I used to. Like I used to get like a pound or more than a pound of ground beef, from Walmart, the one that has like 20% fat, sometimes even higher. And I would cook it. I wouldn't drain not even one drop, and I would add to it some eggs, and even I would add a little bit of fat to it sometimes, and I would eat it. And it's just, I don't think that's good. So this is it, folks. Have a great day.